You think attraction dies because you're not attractive enough. No. It dies because your behavior leaks weakness before you even open your mouth. And most men don't realize they're destroying attraction in real time. Not with one huge mistake. With small habits that quietly scream, I need validation. I'm emotionally unstable. My life has no direction. That's what people feel. Not your looks. Not your money. Your energy. And in a world addicted to attention, weak energy gets exposed fast. Here are 9 mistakes men make that kill attraction early, and most guys are doing them daily without noticing. 1. Trying too hard to impress. You think attraction comes from proving your value. So you flex your grind, your income, your ambitions, your hustle mentality. But here's the truth nobody tells you. People are not attracted to performance. They're attracted to presence. The harder you try to look valuable, the more insecure you appear. Because confident people don't walk into every interaction trying to win approval. They don't oversell themselves. They don't force charisma. They don't treat every conversation like a job interview. And honestly, most men sound desperate without realizing it. The need to impress is usually proof you're not impressed with yourself. That's why calm men stand out instantly. Not louder. Not flashier. Just grounded. 2. Being available every second. You reply immediately. Every time. One notification and suddenly your entire focus disappears. That's not interest. That's dependence. And people can feel it. You think being constantly available makes you look caring. But it usually makes you look emotionally hungry. Here's the problem. When your mood depends on someone texting back, you hand them psychological control over your life. That kills attraction fast. A man with purpose has space in his life. He has priorities, structure, momentum. He's not staring at his phone like it's life support. And no, this isn't about playing hard to get. It's about not abandoning your life every time someone gives you attention. Big difference. 3. Oversharing too early. This generation confuses trauma dumping with connection. You tell someone your entire life story after 3 conversations. Your childhood wounds, your fears, your loneliness. And you think that creates intimacy. It doesn't. It creates pressure. Real confidence reveals itself slowly. Secure people don't rush emotional closeness because they're not terrified of losing attention. But insecure people try to force connection fast. Because deep down, they fear being forgotten. That urgency changes everything. Neediness talks fast. Confidence takes its time. Remember that. 4. Making her your entire world. This one destroys men quietly. You meet someone and suddenly your discipline disappears. Gym? Skipped. Goals? Delayed. Business? Distracted. Focus? Gone. Now your entire emotional state revolves around one person. That's dangerous. Especially today. Because most young men are already fighting dopamine addiction, burnout, social media overload, and constant distraction. You don't need another escape. You need direction. Attraction grows when someone sees you building something meaningful, not when they become your only source of meaning. 5. Constantly needing reassurance. Are you mad at me? Why are you acting different? Do you still like me? Every question sounds small on the surface, but underneath, it communicates fear. And fear changes the entire dynamic. Secure people don't panic over temporary shifts in energy. They observe. They stay calm. They don't emotionally spiral over one dry text message. But social media destroyed people's attention spans and emotional stability. Now everyone overthinks everything. One delayed reply and suddenly your brain creates a breakup movie in 4K. Relax. Attraction dies when anxiety becomes your identity. 6. Talking too much. A lot of men think attraction comes from saying the perfect thing. Wrong. Most people just want to feel understood. But instead of listening, you're performing, trying to sound funny, smart, dominant, interesting. And ironically, the most powerful people are usually the calmest people in the room. Because silence doesn't scare them. Weak men fear silence. Confident men use it. That changes how people feel around you instantly. 7. Losing emotional control. One disagreement and suddenly you become cold, defensive, passive-aggressive, or reactive. That destroys attraction immediately. Because emotional instability creates emotional exhaustion. Nobody feels safe around unpredictable energy. And emotional safety matters more than most men realize. People are naturally drawn toward calm nervous systems, toward people who stay grounded under pressure. That's real strength. Not fake dominance. Not yelling. Not acting detached. Control. 8. Copying fake alpha male behavior online. This internet has confused an entire generation of men. Now everybody's pretending to be emotionally unavailable because a podcast told them feelings are weakness. So you become robotic, cold, detached. And you think that looks powerful. It doesn't. It looks performative. Real masculine energy is emotionally controlled, not